Hi, my name is Jan Roche, and I'll be reading 5 of my favorite poems. The first one is entitled, A Rock Has No Door. I traveled inside a pebble. Every particle knew my name and felt me going forward in dark gray. A blinded subway stalling through a tunnel, bodies pushing against me. There was no air. I heard the sound of faint clapping, like 10 people at the back of the room. Then, fatwood crackling on moist clay. And finally, a chisel on my head, carving words I couldn't read. Only the ancients have also gone inside and seen the fusion patterns linking shapes and touched the blood of volcanoes. Their path was there for me to follow. Leaving was painful. For years, I walked beaches looking for the rock I came out of. Picasso's notes about Christopher Columbus. I underestimated the amount of imagination you had. Sailing west, you didn't fall off the edge into a square box. Did you have a blue period on the ocean, yearning to hear your wife's voice on the winds? A rival Portuguese reached India instead of you. Hey, Rock made cubism, and I ate it. You had a Guernica of your own, hopeless about the Santa Maria sinking on Christmas Day. You used sign language with the natives, like I did with Matisse, painting by painting. Inhaling New World tobacco rearranged how you saw faces, squared like tables, and you said the canvas was never the same on the ships. What did the first Tanos wear in Spain in the winter? Had I been there, I'd have painted the women in short red coats, over golden frocks, skimming, slim ankles, and tanned feet, and have them seated together in the Moorish gardens, smoking opium, les demoiselles d'Aragon. Forgery. You think you can place yourself in that hand, brushing those colors on linen over antique stretchers? You are following footsteps in melting snow as dusk closes in, footsteps of a master in boots, leading a determined path from a house of clamor to a studio where nameless colors and emotions are born in a split second. Your rags swig the same brand of linseed oil. Your yellowed whites fill with grime. Drips are caught at the right moment, sealing this picture, a copy that could fool most of us. Yes, you captured the strokes, but not the vision before brush touches canvas. Restoring a boot camp photograph, circa 1942, Biloxi, Mississippi. The soldiers stand tall on my computer screen, face the camera, in khaki uniforms, pressed pants, ties tucked into shirts. Some men are gone, torn from the group. Some are missing noses, eyes, stripes on their sleeves. Their faded mouths can't tell me what happened, but I hear their "thank you, ma'ams" in thick molasses drawls. I feel each man's gratitude for bringing his buddy back together. When I move pixels, add facial features, brush some digital crew cuts. I hear the sergeant in the front row state, "We boiled in hellish foxholes in 43. Accidental shots were fired. Enemy bombardment ensued. Too many didn't receive perfume letters, hear their parents' voices, or hug their siblings again. There are no grandchildren to hold this black and white picture, captured before anyone fought." Black Man in the Dark, for Charlie Parker, who died March 12, 1955. This final night, his saxophone deciphers thought to sound, telling stories in bursts of alto air, fingers stepping on brass, lips trembling on mouthpiece. After the club, he walks the smeary streets, with heroin sweat the rain cannot erase. Plodding and faint, he's possessed with musical notes. A rhythm of addiction and pain compete against the music he hears internally, but they don't stop him from calling his wife Jan with another promise to paint the garage. Hours later, his heart stops on a friend's sofa, freeing him from creating what hasn't been heard before. Beside him, his waiting sax echoes. Thank you.